For years, people with diabetes have been told to give up rice, but new research shows there are three varieties that not only satisfy your cravings but can actually help stabilize blood sugar levels. The first is one you've probably overlooked. Parboiled rice, sometimes called converted rice, is changing how people with diabetes think about their meals. It's processed differently from regular white rice. The grains are soaked, steamed in their husks, and then dried before milling. This method forces more nutrients from the outer layers into the center of the grain, so parboiled rice retains more thiamine, magnesium, and zinc, nutrients often lost in traditional milling. This makes it a more nutrient-dense choice for anyone, especially for those managing diabetes. What makes parboiled rice especially valuable is its effect on blood sugar. Most white rice is known for causing rapid spikes in glucose, but parboiled rice behaves differently. The key lies in what happens after cooking. When parboiled rice is cooked and then cooled, some of its starches change structure, becoming what's known as resistant starch, RS3. This type of starch resists digestion in the small intestine and instead moves into the colon, where it acts as a prebiotic and supports healthy gut bacteria. Because resistant starch is not fully broken down into glucose, it leads to a slower, steadier rise in blood sugar levels compared to regular white rice. There's strong evidence to support these benefits. A 2017 human trial found that people with type 2 diabetes who ate parboiled rice experienced a 35% reduction in the area under the curve AUC for post-meal blood glucose compared to those who ate regular white rice. This is a significant difference and highlights why parboiled rice can be a practical tool for blood sugar management. The process not only preserves essential vitamins and minerals but also enhances them, making parboiled rice a better option for overall health. Another advantage comes from how you cook it. A 2020 study found that using the absorption method, where the rice absorbs all the water, can lower arsenic levels in parboiled rice while keeping its nutrients intact. This is particularly relevant for people who eat rice frequently and want to minimize potential health risks. Parboiled rice stands out for its nutritional profile and its ability to help stabilize blood sugar, but there's another variety of rice that surprises many with its aroma and its effect on blood sugar, one that's worth a closer look. Long-grain white Basmati rice stands out for people managing diabetes, not just for its aroma but for its nutritional profile. Originating from the Indian subcontinent, Basmati is known for its delicate texture and distinctive fragrance. Its main advantage, though, is its lower glycemic index. USDA data places long-grain white Basmati at about 50 to 60, while other white rices range from 64 to as high as 93. This means Basmati releases glucose into the bloodstream more gradually, helping to keep blood sugar levels steadier after meals. What gives Basmati rice this unique edge? Its long, slender grains and lower amylopectin content slow down digestion, resulting in a moderate glycemic impact. This steady glucose release can make a real difference for people working to avoid blood sugar spikes. Yet the way you prepare Basmati can make it even more diabetes-friendly. A science-backed method involves cooking Basmati rice with a teaspoon of coconut oil and then letting it cool completely. When you do this, the oil molecules embed within the starch helices, forming what's known as RS5 resistant starch complexes. This process, along with the cooling that encourages retrogradation, transforms some of the digestible starch into forms that resist digestion in the small intestine. As a result, a portion of the carbohydrates acts more like fiber, nourishing beneficial gut bacteria and having less impact on blood sugar. Reheating cooled rice retains much of its resistant starch, so leftovers remain a healthy and convenient option for meal prep. Basmati rice also appeals to the senses. Its signature pandan-like aroma comes from the compound 2-acetyl-1-pyrroline, creating a familiar and satisfying taste for those who miss traditional white rice. This makes it easier to stick to a diabetes-friendly diet without feeling deprived. Diabetes associations often rank Basmati in the moderate GI category, making it a better white rice choice compared to jasmine or instant rice, which tend to have much higher glycemic indices. Still, it's important to watch portion sizes since total carbohydrate intake matters for blood sugar control, but if you're looking for a rice that not only helps with blood sugar but also offers additional nutritional benefits, there's another variety that takes things further. Sprouted brown rice, also known as GABA rice, stands out for its unique nutritional profile and its potential to support stable blood sugar. This variety begins as regular brown rice but undergoes a germination process, soaking in warm water and allowing the grains to sprout. This simple step activates enzymes within the rice, which boost both the nutrient content and how easily your body can digest it. One of the most important changes during sprouting is the impact on blood sugar. Germination lowers the glycemic index of brown rice to about 57 compared to 61 for regular brown rice and 67 for white rice. This lower GI means sprouted brown rice leads to a slower, steadier rise in blood sugar, making it a practical choice for people managing diabetes or anyone mindful of glucose levels. In a 2012 study, sprouted brown rice consistently produced the lowest post-meal blood sugar response among the rice types tested. Sprouting doesn't just change the carbohydrate profile, it also increases key nutrients. Studies show that sprouted brown rice can triple its gamma-aminobutyric acid GABA content. GABA is a neurotransmitter with a calming effect on the nervous system and may play a role in reducing stress and improving sleep quality. Along with GABA, the levels of magnesium, potassium, and zinc rise during germination. These minerals contribute to heart health, nerve function, and overall metabolic balance. The process also boosts antioxidants like ferulic acid and gamma-oryzanol, which help the body combat oxidative stress. Another benefit is improved digestibility. The germination process partially breaks down proteins and reduces anti-nutritional factors such as phytates, making the nutrients in sprouted brown rice more bioavailable. This means your body can absorb and use these vitamins and minerals more efficiently. Clinical trials reinforce these nutritional advantages. In one study, participants with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes who ate sprouted brown rice 3 times daily saw notable improvements in fasting blood sugar, cholesterol, and triglyceride levels compared to those eating white rice. Its mild, nutty flavor and tender texture also make it easy to incorporate into everyday meals, whether served alongside vegetables, added to soups, or used in grain bowls. Now you know the best rices to keep your blood sugar steady, but to take those benefits even further, there's one simple drink you can have before bed that works while you sleep. Doctors say it can melt blood sugar overnight. Click the video on screen to see what it is and how it works. You won't want to miss this.